everyone, this is another Team Murray unboxing. It's been about 3, almost 4 years since I did my very first Apple Watch unboxing. That went down a storm. Still wearing it. It's ticking over just about fine, but I think this September will be the year where I'll move on to the next version of the Apple Watch. Anyway, today we will be unboxing something as part of my smart home project. This should be the Nuki Smart Lock for UK doors. Okay, inside we have the Nuki lock itself and the Nuki bridge. I spent a long time looking for a suitable smart lock. You'll find that there's quite a few on the market, but most are really designed for American style deadlocks and they're not appropriate for UK doors. We actually have much stronger security in the UK with our door locks, our multi-point systems, than most American houses do. They tend to rely on extras such as internal bolts and latches. So, will this provide the security that I'm looking for? Let's find out. Okay, first we'll go for the Nuki bridge itself. This will be the device that means you can access the door lock via the internet and link it to your other smart home devices. Standard kind of packaging, a little bit loose there, but that's fine. Nice Pantone shade of yellow. You have the Nuki bridge, small manual, and that's it. In the lock itself, okay, again nice colours. Okay, the lock, the manual, and 2 mounting plates. Mounting plate 1, mounting plate 2. Small lever, that's it. So, not a huge amount that comes in these boxes. First impressions, it's got a nice look to it, nice metal finish. Doesn't feel as sturdy as I would have wanted it to, but I suppose it's going to be attached to the door, and so lightness is probably something that benefits it rather than being overweight. Not a huge amount going on. Section at the bottom for batteries, which are helpfully included. Not those cheap Chinese ones either, but proper Duracell, so I'm happy with that. Okay. Let's see how the installation goes. So I'd previously stated that the unit came with 2 mounting plates, one labelled A, one labelled B. Well, the only difference as far as I can see is they're designed for different doors depending on the extent to which the key part, or whatever the technical phrase is, itself sticks out from the door handle. Now, mine is probably about 2 millimeters, in which case it suggested you use the one with the sticky label on the back to attach it firmly. But I'm going to risk the other model, which you will mount using tiny screws. I feel like in the long run that would be the more secure model, and I'm going to take a chance. Let's see how it goes. So, fits over your standard Yale lock, and then you use the attachment, the Allen key that comes with it to attach that to the door. 1. 2. 3. That feels very secure. Next up, they want you to put your key in the lock. Put the Nuki lock over the top. Start calibration. Okay, so I think that's it. Okay, installation was incredibly quick. First impressions is that it looks great, but that flashing light, there has to be a setting to turn that off, but because I can't have a front door doing that constantly. Okay, first test of the lock. The door is shut, the door is locked. I am going to ask the door to be opened. The door opens. Pressure there, mate, you're being watched.
Yes, I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, it took 2 attempts, didn't it?
Well, it will do.
Because it was an empty road and there were no other cars coming, so that is pressure there.
Well, yeah, no, the pressure came from being videoed.
Well, I didn't start the video until the failure of the first park on an empty street, so...
I wanted to get the right angle.
Okay, so there were a few steps in the process that I didn't show you. One was setting up the internet bridge, because frankly that's a bit dull, but it's set up relatively quickly, I'd say about 2 minutes. When going through the settings, I also found a button to turn off the LED light, so that annoying feature can be switched off if you don't like it. Overall, I'd say the Nuki lock is the best smart lock available for the UK market. It's a shame that right now there's only really one that fits the bill, but it fills that bill very well indeed. See you next time.
Who's this for?
Internet. Team Maui unboxing. That's what I'm going to do with spores.